on ESPN and ABC. We begin with Cleveland against Orlando, and these Cavs, since the trade with Boston, have started to roll. They won 3 straight for the first time since 2000. Tracy McGrady, oh, you see they started 1-19, but they're 6-3, and Tmac is still the leader of this team. John Saunders, alongside of Bill Walton, Doris Burke is with us as well. These two teams have combined to win 16 games. There's 8 teams in the league that have won that or better. So, why are we here?
John, a month ago, we were asking ourselves, why are they even going to play this game today? Now, this promises to be the best game of the entire Christmas celebration for the NBA. Both teams, they made lots of changes, and those changes have worked. Plus, these squads bring plenty of star power. Tracy McGrady, 46 points the last time he played on Christmas Day a year ago against Detroit. And then LeBron James, who has been on a real tear the last 8 games, really since they made the trade, getting Ricky Davis out there. Paul Silas just told us that LeBron James is the quickest learner he's ever had. Today, we're the lucky ones, privileged to witness this historic event. The first time these two guys have ever played against each other.
Into the corner. LeBron with a floater that's good.
It's remarkable. LeBron James, just 18 years old, first guy in the gym here today.
LeBron James continues to be hot. That's a 3-pointer.
You'll see a lot of zone defense from Johnny Davis's Orlando Magic, trying to capitalize on their weakness up front.
Ilgauskas thought he had the block there.
And in Eric Williams, you get a guy who's known for his leadership on and off the court. Since his arrival, he's talked constantly with LeBron about defensive mechanics and situations. Sometimes in trade, Bill and John, addition and subtraction help a basketball team.
Absolutely, and defense such a key. Brady! Throw it down, baby!
We've seen this, John, throughout this season, that all the other teams have come to play against LeBron. We're going to see that from Tracy today.
The steal by Strickland to McGrady. A 2-handed jam this time.
What electricity in this building. This is spectacular.
Clerk back to McGrady. Jump shot. Good.
I think 46 is a conservative estimate, the way Tracy is. And Johnny Davis told us in our pregame meeting that when they see it on Tracy's face, they know just to get out of his way and give it to him every single time.
McGrady, gear check, reverses it, and drops it down.
Paul Silas needs a timeout.
Ron James, jump shot. Sweet. Foot on the line for a 2. Comes up with a steal.
What talent.
And another jumper. Rainbow. Oh, my goodness. Ilgauskas is swatted from behind by McGrady. Will still be Cleveland's basketball. Juwan Howard trying to stay hot. Gets it on the front of the iron. Won't drop down. Gooden turns around. Too strong. Pops it back in his hands. Trying to fight it up. No whistle. McGrady. Oh, my.
That was a combination of Michael Jordan, Dr. J, and George Gervin on the same play.
Oh, what a crossover. Dumps it down, and Bogans with the finish. And James stays hot. That's a 3-pointer now. McGrady turns around with a little rainbow of his own. Strickland to McGrady. Nice passing. Oh, great to Juwan Howard. That's a free throw. Oh, what a putback by McGrady.
Now that's what an MVP player is all about. Tracy McGrady.
LeBron James with a 3-pointer. Answers back. He now has 17. Strickland out to McGrady. 3-pointer. And that's what Rod Strickland has meant to this team. LeBron James, another 3. That's good. And he had to back up on the release on that. 20 points for LeBron James. McGrady sees an opening.
Watch out.
Oh, no!
You can see it in his eyes. He is determined, as we've seen every LeBron opponent this year. Once again, we see Ira Newbill coming with tremendous defensive focus and intensity.
And McGrady just goes up, hits the jump shot over. No! The lob from the big man, Battie, to the guard, James. It's supposed to go the other way, isn't it?
Things have changed.
James, rainbow again. He can't shoot, right? Floater, tapped in, tapped out.
Terrible play by Giricek, bailed out.
Strickland, though, to McGrady, who tries to reverse it. I don't think that either team's going to have anything left to play a fourth quarter.
Oh, the drive.
Did you see, not just the drive, he tucked that ball like a football and then released it as he got to the basket.
But just the patience, the sense of balance and perspective. Now that's a tough shot.
You know, I started to say if that goes, and that's what it's come down to, folks. Who can come up with the more spectacular shot between Tracy McGrady and LeBron James? LeBron James, there's McGrady guarding him. Oh, my goodness! Tracy McGrady just turns back and smiles.
And he's calling for it. He's calling for it. Get out of his way.
All right, folks. If you haven't had enough yet, get ready for the next 11 minutes because McGrady and LeBron James are going to thrill you right now. McGrady fakes it to both and it's good.
Watch out.
LeBron James again. McGrady, tough three-point. Good. And McGrady looks at James with a little point of the finger and says, all right. McGrady, great pass into good. He gets and drops it down.
When we spoke to LeBron before the game, I asked him, who's the best player you played against at this point in your NBA career? He said Baron Davis. They just beat New Orleans in their previous game.
Juwan Howard puts it down.
My sense is that after today's game, he will say that Tracy McGrady is the best player he's ever played with.
LeBron James gets fouled. Bogans thought he just tied the ball up. That ended a 7-0 run. McGrady jump shot. And it's another three. Can you count to 40? LeBron James answers back with a deuce. Grady backs up. Shoots over Williams. And it's good.
How do you guard that?
You don't.
Eric Williams doing everything right.
Boozer. That guy, you're right. How did he go to the second round? Here a check. All he just ran a body block. Couldn't get the block of the ball. James creates, Boozer up, taps it in, and he now has 17 rebounds. McGrady, 3 seconds on the shot clock, releases off the front iron, put back by Gooden, no good. And we get a timeout called by Cleveland. The T, nowhere to go, has to launch a three. And we are headed to overtime. McGrady gets it and draws a double team. And then the T backs off. Juwan Howard releases.
And Juwan Howard comes up a little gimpy there. Interesting, the little hitch that both Juwan Howard and Drew Gooden have in their jumpers, in their face-up jumpers.
Tmac dumps it off for Howard. Howard hits again. 15 for Juwan Howard. That's now 8 points in the overtime for Juwan Howard. Brady backs off Williams. Gooden with the screen. Now has Boozer shooting baseline and buries a three-pointer. Tmac is at it again.
He dribbled away from the basket and just jumped up right in front of Paul Silas and just slumped back in disbelief. But on a night of stars, it was Tracy McGrady, the brightest one of all.
Oh, McGrady. Why not?
So how many is that?
41. An amazing game on Christmas Day. We're happy we could give you this gift.